Welcome to part 1 of my Porto solo travel tour. So it's 12 noon. I've landed in Porto, checked into my Airbnb, gotten moderately settled in. The people who own this Airbnb are actually really nice, cute couple. Live about 20 minutes out of the city center, but I love the loft because it's literally smack dab in the middle, and they gave me like a whole guide of like what to do, where to go. Pretty cool. So far, I feel very like safe. I'm not like uncomfortable. I'm not on like high alert, but that's my first day check-in. Stay tuned. So I have to work tonight, but I decided to go grocery shopping, and instead of going out, I'm gonna spend my first night cooking. Yesterday I was talking like I was really gonna go out. I ended up going to the market, grocery store, walked around, came back, worked, knocked out. I was so like exhausted. But today is a new day. I'm going on a bike tour that I found on Airbnb. I looked for a few different types. I went on Viator and Airbnb, but I decided to just go with Airbnb because it was just easier, cheaper, whatever. Yeah, it should be fun. Everything on that list that the lady who owns this loft told me to visit, we get to visit on that bike tour, and I like it more than a walking tour because I feel like walking's boring and I can honestly do that by myself, but to be able to like rent a bike and ride around, I think that'll be kind of cool. So I'm excited for that, and then after we'll see what I get into.
So we'll do first Serra do Pilar, which is a monastery. Beautiful, belongs to UNESCO World Heritage Site, 1996. That's the first stop. After that, we'll pass the Bridge of Infante. From there, we'll see a neighborhood, a nice little neighborhood called Fonteiras. From there, we'll go to the downtown of the city. We'll stop at the cathedral, the Sé Cathedral, built in the 12th century. From there, we'll go to the train station, São Bento, which has 20,000 tiles. It's beautiful. We'll stop with the bike so you can go in. I'll explain a little bit about it so you can go and take some pictures. From there, we'll have to take our bike with our hands a little bit. We'll go to the Avenue of Allies, which is basically our big avenue. It is the living room of the city. And we'll stop at a nice cafe just for you to try our specialty pastry and coffee. Then from there, we'll go straight into what we call Galeries de Paris, which are Paris galleries. It is the downtown of the city, and it is close to the Tower of Clérigos and the library, which is a bookshop, Lelo. And it's also become really well known because of Harry Potter. From there, we'll go to a main area where all the students used to gather. It is part of the University of Porto as well. It has two beautiful churches with tiles as well. From there, we'll go down onto the river side. 2003. It's on this bridge right here. Right after the metal bridge, that's where the train passes now. Before it used to be that one. Ponte Dona Maria. This is called the dark street. Just go during the day, not at night, because it's mostly at night is more isolated. But this is very cool because these are some of the oldest streets in Porto.
So I ended up doing the bike tour, and basically all the places on that list, like I said before, the tour took me through the whole town. Like, I was on a bike for about 3 hours, stopped at a whole bunch of different places, like little cute, small, quaint places that there weren't a lot of tourists, which I definitely liked. Loved that tour, gave me so much insight on what it is, what else I want to explore. Came back here, probably gonna head out in a little bit to see what nightlife is like. So night 2, I decided to do something very relaxing. I went to a shisha lounge down by the river. Although I don't smoke anymore, it was a really nice experience. Thanks so much for watching part 1. Make sure you watch part 2 coming up next.